what's up guys? Today's video is a little different. I named it In Retrospect, Looking Back. It might be a new series that I start. Just give me some feedback, what you think about the theme of this video. And if I get good feedback, I'll continue the series. If not, it'll be a one and done. Today's video is about the infrared pack. It was about a year ago last weekend that the infrared pack dropped to massive hype. So let's get into the topic of today's video, the infrared 6-pack. But stay tuned because I'm also going to discuss the saran wrap versus the silver bags that came with the infrared pack. Let's get into it. Everybody also knows that when this pack dropped, the week before, the Varsity Red and White 6 dropped. And in January, the Black and Varsity Red 6 dropped. A lot of people were mad because the infrared pack kind of popped up right around the time of the Varsity White Red. What do you guys think? Was it a bad move by Jordan Brand, or were they just trying to get all our money out of us? Also, the color of the infrared. Now, if you look at that infrared, I mean, it's not really the infrared that we were used to. Here's the Varsity Red and White, and there's really not that big of a difference between the shades of the infrareds that they used, as you can see right there. Now when you look at the 90 Air Max infrared, that's more of an infrared, and if you compare the two, you'll see that the 90 Air Max really looks like an infrared compared to this. I would have been much happier if they used the same infrared that they did for the 90 Air Max on the infrared pack. Not only that, but it's the same exact quality as the Varsity Red and White and the Black Varsity Red. So like, what was the deal? It kind of seemed like they were just trying to juice us. They knew everybody was going to buy this infrared pack. Let me know what you think about that. Also, if you passed on it, are you glad you passed, or are you upset that you passed on it? Also, if you copped it, are you happy with it a year later? As happy as you were when you first picked it up? Because I know now I'm not as happy with it as I was a year ago. Also, these bags. Let me tell you something about these bags. They do not help with the yellowing. And I'm going to show you and give you an example. And I know how people were questioning, you know, is it bad or good to wrap your stuff when I showed it in my last video. And by the way, that method, all the credit goes to young Dr. Seuss. I got it from watching his videos and other people who also credited him with the method. So all props go to him for that method, and it really works, and I'm going to show you why. When you look at my white infrared, the sole, you can see that it started to yellow. Okay? This shoe, the white infrared, dropped a week before, and you can see it's still crispy. And look at the difference. You can see the slight yellowing here, in here, and here, whereas this, there's no yellowing whatsoever. The infrareds were in the whatever you want to call, like the static bags, that for the whole year, never taken out. My Varsity White and Reds, I'll show you how they were wrapped, because I didn't unwrap the other one, were wrapped like this. Now you guys tell me what method works and what doesn't. I'm showing you proof. And it's surprising because this is Nike and Jordan Brand's own product, and they don't know how to care for their own products. We thought when they gave us those bags it was going to be the greatest thing and keep the soles looking real icy and crispy. Well, they were wrong and they fucked us. I'm sorry for that language, but basically that's what it is, because when I pulled these out to do this video, I was highly pissed off, and now I gotta travel like 40 minutes because that's where my other pack is, because I don't have room right now because my garage is a whole nother story, but to wrap those before they really get yellow. When these being wrapped and then I let them out to breathe and stuff like that, they haven't yellowed. Look at that. And they're older. They came out a week before. And you could clearly see the yellow process has started. When I show it alone, you can't see it. But when I compare the two, you could clearly see where this one has started to yellow and this one hasn't. And this is the Varsity Red, and this is the Infrared. So wrap your shoes, guys, if you want them to stay crisp. Alright guys, I didn't want to go this long on this video, but this sparked a whole big thing with me with the wrapping, and really got annoyed that my sole started to yellow on the Infrared, whereas when I'm on top of things with this one, it's beautiful. So let me know what you think about the theme of this video, if you'd like to see more, because, you know, I have a lot of stuff from years past that I could pull out and do the same type of idea as this video. Enough of me yammering on. Shouts out to the King's Crew as always. Shoddy23, Big Sexy for Life, 316, Greg M055, OG since 82, and Zachary. Also, a shout out to 1T Cakes 808. Check out her videos. Also, shout out to S Crew 73. Also, I Hydro 718I and Cheney 1380. Check them all out. Great videos. That's it for mine. Oh, if you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Later.